Hey everybody, it's Adelie again in my messy garage slash studio, and I have another kiln to unload. I know there's been a lot because of those bazaars that are coming up, but I'm going to try to make it pretty quick because I want to get through this, and I have a bunch of mugs that need handles and a couple more jewelry dishes that need some names, things like that. So here we go. Wow. All right. So first thing, I have this platter. It has some marks. I might have to refire this one. And you know, my black has been doing that when it's on a big surface like this. I get this, I don't know if it's shivering or crawling. I don't know. I don't think it's crawling, but anyhow, I do love the rim here. That looks good. All right, let's keep going. Oh, nice. Here's a chip and dip plate that I threw together instead of attaching. So I threw this part, and then I took half pound of clay and threw it in the center, centered it, and pulled out this bowl. Got that tip from another YouTuber. I don't remember who it was. Anyway, I think I like it. I really like it. That's got JD teal on it. That turned out nice. I refired this mug because it had a spot missing right here. So I put a little extra glaze on there, and that turned out pretty good. Not as smooth as usual, but I was afraid that the color would kind of change, and it has a little, but not a ton. It still looks pretty close to the original from the second fire. That's pretty. That's got my floating blue on it. This is an air plant holder. So you put like some rope here, and you hang it on the wall, and you put a little air plant there. Cute. Made a couple of those. Super easy, just slabs with a hole in it. Wow. So from John Britt's book, I made a glaze called Aeromont, and I haven't used it very much. I put it on one of those. I actually put it on just like this, on this one, and fired it like this, and we had a lot of drippage. A lot. So I should be able to grind that down, and somebody might think that's really rad. I mean, it looks like the holes are still open for the ropes. Pretty cool. I'm not too mad about it, but it dripped. It's all right. A couple more coasters where I put some extra glass in there because there wasn't enough. So those turned out good. 6 on the top didn't go all the way down. That's okay. Looks like everything turned out. Oh wow. Okay. Let's show you guys. Oh no. Wow, we really dripped off. Okay. So I did the black with the green and then buttercream all over it in here. Love the inside, love it. I did put little stilts up thinking that it's possible that it would drip off, and it did right onto one of them. So don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all that off. Let's see, fingers crossed, right? Maybe it'll work. We can shave it down and I can still sell it. We'll see. Okay. Whoa, that really dripped. I have no clue why. I didn't put that much on there. Okay, so these were done exactly the same. I just put black, green, and buttercream on top, and that one, perfection. The one right next to it, which was exactly the same, bunch of drips. That's odd. Let's get that bench grinder out, right? Okay. Here's another one of those in my JD teal little holder. Love it, love it. Okay, so I had a couple more sets with that dark clay. I decided to put my floating blue over the really dark clay from Georgie's. And I kind of think that's rad. Looks really good. It's not super bright, but some people might not want super bright. And I love where the rock clay is right there on the bottom. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie. So 2 more of those, so a set of 4 of those. And then I did another set, oh that is so cool, with my JD teal over it. And it still turned out pretty much exactly the same color as it is on everything else, with that dark clay showing, and it never runs at all. It's very, very stable glaze. Pretty cool. There's actually 5 of those, because 1 cracked and I fixed it, but I didn't know if it was going to work, so I threw another one to make sure that I had 4. So that worked. I have all 5 actually, and they look pretty good. I'll have to do some more inspecting on them later, but we'll see. Oh, I have some glaze on that shelf that I'm going to have to grind off. Okay. All right, so 2 more of those drippy mugs, and they both have a little drip off. So, gosh, I mean, I don't know. I guess I brought the glaze about here. That was probably a little far. That was my mistake. I am going to find balance when it comes to these drips one day. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, I love it. Put this bowl. It's got some indentions in it there, and then see, it keeps doing this. My black. I think maybe I need to add some defunculate. I don't know how to say that. I don't want to say the F word, but okay. I need to add some Darvon 7 to the glaze. It's a little thick, and I think that it's caking up a little bit. Oh my gosh, same exact thing. Okay, I put it up on my little stilts, and one was right there, I guess, and caught it. I am going to be having a lot of time doing grinding later. I'm going to run out of these and have to make more. But I love it. I made this that same way where I, anyway, how I explained before. Let's get through this and get to grinding. That's what I'm going to have to do. All right. Another chip and dip. This one, perfect. Nothing ran. Love the colors. I didn't put as much around the top, maybe just for a different look. And I used a paintbrush rather than pouring it on to do this one. And I'm happy with it. I think it looks nice. I like to have a little bit different variation, and that is such a pretty green. Love that green. So guys, that's it. We're empty. I'm going to get to grinding and putting on some handles and other things, and I will see you next time. Later.